Setting up the world or a universe is an integral part of the writing process. But writing the story is a part of the process that makes your word come alive. When you design a setting, you consider the context of your characters that live in, the tone of your story, the concerns you wish to highlight, and the issues at the heart of it. To create an engaging, believable story world or story universe, one must spend time developing their characters and characteristics. World building is intended to give the narrative or the story a structure and provide a fictional habitat for their characters to exist. To begin with, determine the fundamental laws and boundaries of your imaginary setting. Even if imaginary world is identical to ours, there will be rules. As a result, the rules are inevitable in the real world because most of the audience knows them beforehand. Fantasy setting or such world building allows the authorities to be different, and which can be part of the fun. Having a general understanding of what your main characters will encounter as they step into this new world will give you a better idea of your plot's world. Setting a book or a story in the real world and creating an entirely new reality are two very different ways of writing. Depending on how you want to make your world, you can answer several world building questions to help you. Make a decision where to begin. If it's the word itself, choose the most significant or weirdest aspect you want to be fascinated by. Decide on the kind of world you want to live in. Consider the type of buildings, the atmosphere it has. Is it the Earth or an alien planet? Although that will undoubtedly help to understand your world, understanding this will also help you establish the tone and mood of your writing. Begin by describing the overall environment. For example, is it going to rain today? What difference does it make for the rest of the world or the planet? Is it unbearably hot? What kind of natural resources does this location has? What kind of things people do? What do they do on this land? To understand the context of a creative idea, it is imperative to research and look at the existing environment and how it shapes the project. Select the language. The language has also to be defined. How do people exchange information? Does the language has a common ground? There are any offensive words that we can't use? You have to think it through. Outline the values. What is believed in by all the people in this universe? Do they believe in God? What rules do they adhere to? For what do they pray? What do they sing? Just outline their values. What are their characters? Distinguish the law and the facts. These beings have their reality, right? So what does it use for the governance? Who is in charge there? Is there a source of power in this world? To whom it can be applied? Boundaries are the foundations of reality, So you also need to set the boundaries. Get the facts down on paper, How old is this place? Has there been any conflict or war? Are there more than one bad guys? Backstory can give a sense of reality and depth to your word. So if you think through what I'm trying to say, and the point I'm trying to make is you have to think through each and every aspect in as much detail as much possible, and then only you'll be able to create a wonderful word and create story and settings and plots in it.